But let's bring it back to the decision. Like we've already talked about Trossard. Let's get to the VAR decision. Yeah. The uproar, the fact everyone's going mad. I see Sky pulling up to Callum Wilson's yard, doing a whole report. That's another thing. Yeah, I'm gonna add this. I've never seen one of the decisions that hasn't gone our way. Sky pull up to Arteta's yard or Odegaard's crib or Declan Rice's crib to talk about the decision that hasn't gone our way. Like they say that we're delusional and that we got main character syndrome and all these things, but if you can't see it this season, what the media have tried to do with Arsenal this season, then I can't help you, bro, because I am not dreaming. I am not seeing that this. I am seeing, we're all seeing the same thing. Do you get what I mean? Like,
you see, you see this outrage, yeah? This outrage is crazy. And let's have it right. It is simply because it's Arsenal, bro.
Yeah.
Like, there's no more than that, because there's always something else. Like, all right, take for instance this decision, yeah? Oh yeah, but look at Rice, he done this. Oh, but look at Trossard, he was doing that. And then look at this, he was doing that, and Gabriel was doing this, and this was doing that, and you don't do this every week. No, Arsenal have a corner and a set piece regime that causes confusion and it causes problems. This is a straight up foul. I don't understand what we're debating here. Yeah. This is a foul. What Arsenal do is Arsenal cause confusion, and there may be a little bit of dark art. Cool. But a foul, guys. Like, what are we doing? Yeah. Why are we debating a foul? Because on all the medias, Talk Sport, Sky Sports, BBC, oh yeah, but Arsenal been doing this all year. And then they say, okay, but do you think it was a foul? And then they go, yeah, it was definitely a foul. Yeah. But Arsenal have been doing this all year. Like I was saying to my man the other day in the gym, if you do a crime, Dougie, and I do a crime, you don't get caught, but I get caught. I can't say, oh, so how comes you lot never caught Dougie when Dougie's doing crime?
What you did? What you stitching for?
it's like
why are you stitching? Right, yeah.
Dougie's doing crime, but we caught you, bro. Yeah, but this ain't fair because Dougie didn't get caught. All right, so what are we doing here? You see what I'm saying? Go on. I
was gonna say, but to be fair, big ups. Like Danny Murphy said it on Match of the Day, which I was quite shocked that he is an Arsenal pagan. Let's have it right. Danny Murphy. I'm more to the point. I'm surprised that a lot of anti-Arsenal pundits have come in. Paul Scholes has said it was a foul. Jamie Carragher, if people haven't watched that breakdown, which probably everyone has watched it, but if you haven't watched the breakdown on Monday Night Football, he broke it down phenomenally. Danny Murphy said it was a foul. Everyone's come out and said it is a foul. And the fact that Danny Murphy said the only reason people are in uproar is because it's Arsenal is so true. I think, if you know what it is, everyone is so wishing for us to fail, yeah? Everyone, that the celebrations that everyone is because it's the anticlimax, and it's that you get that euphoria of celebrating the goal, thinking we've bottled it in the 94th minute or whatever, to then later get brought back down to earth and then be upset that you've not got the outcome that you wanted, because the realization of Arsenal winning the league is getting closer and closer. I feel still on the edge. I'm confident, but City picking up points. Every game that we go into is a cup final. We need to go and smash Burnley. And I feel like if we beat Burnley last game of the season, Palace, but this is what I'm saying, you just don't know now. Because ineffectively, Bournemouth need to slap Man City. And that's what we're all hoping for, isn't it? We're all hoping for Bournemouth to do the job against Man City and put it all to bed, but we just don't know. But yeah, man, and that is where it is, because it is a foul. Raya, you cannot hold a man's arm, bro. You can't pull a man's shirt. And it's funny, VAR didn't even pick up on the shirt pulling. They didn't even mention the shirt pulling.
They just went for the arm across the neck.
Yeah, but you know what's mad? The VAR guy, he wanted it to stay, you know. If it wasn't for the brother that was telling man, nah, because man, he was moving like a pagan. He was like trying to say he didn't see nothing wrong in it. You get 100%. Me at first. So,
but look at this, yeah, bro. Look how much uproar this is. Like, this was Sunday. Today's what, Wednesday, and it's still on, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, like, think about it like this, yeah. Everton and Man City, brother. What Bernardo Silva done and got away with, yeah, is outrageous, bro. And there ain't no after talk about that. There's no one talking about the way Bernardo Silva grabbed man, spun man around, and dashed man on the floor. But
100%. Well, they say that they said the ball wasn't in play, innit? That's what it is. They're basically saying with the Bernardo Silva one, the ball wasn't in play, and that was why he was able to get away with that. Abu, sorry, my bad. Football Terrace, Terry Flowers, Big Boy Show, said that he'll give 5K to anyone that can show him the incident on Raya that was done by Arsenal this season. No one collected that 5K because there is no footage. Because the thing is, Rory talks, Jamie Carragher broke down. Arsenal perfected the way to push the boundaries to their limit and stay within the boundaries of what is tolerated. And that's the thing. And what's legal. But going back, reflecting back on what Rory said, this is the thing. Everyone's trying to say Arsenal are the catalyst for what we've seen in the Premier League this season. But Arsenal aren't. What you're seeing with Arsenal now is the result of being victimized season after season, season after season, where we've gone into games, so many games. Like you look at when we go play Newcastle away, when they beat us when we came fifth, and they bullied us. They bullied us. Yeah, there's games when Brentford beginning of the season when Norgard scored the goal and they pinned Leno and they bullied us. There's so many games that I could say as an example of where we get bullied in set pieces, long throws. Remember, we always used to go Stoke and Roy Delap used to just pretty much throw it into the top bins, that bullied us. And what Arteta did was adapt, realize and say it weren't going to happen again. Also, from what was allowed to us, understand the boundaries that we can work in because, okay, you're saying basically this can happen to us. Do you get me? So if this is the boundaries that you are saying we can abide by, then we go and do it now. And that's what's happened. We've now to this club. Yeah.
We've genuinely got bigger players now, bro.
Yeah.
We've got bigger players now. We've come through a time when our defense weren't big, so man are getting bullied. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what it was. We were getting bullied, bro. Pieces, we were getting bullied. And like Henri said months ago, they told Arteta to find a way. Do you know what I mean? And we started to find a way. Everyone loves to talk about corners and set pieces. Bro, we ain't scored a set piece since January.
Yeah,
the last
100%.
set piece that they said was, Eze's goal class is a set piece. We all know that wasn't a set piece.
I don't care. Take it, though. Call it a set piece. I don't business.
Do you know what I mean? But the fact still remains, if you're talking corners where everyone said, you lot are set piece FC, bro, we ain't banged the corner since January, bro.
Yeah.
We've been banging outfield goals. How comes when we do all the outfield goals, you ignore all of that and talk about, you just scored pieces?
Well, we know why. We know why. And I think Arsenal fans, we need to stop asking why and just we know what it is. Because we say why, but we know. And the thing is, it's because it's us. It's because it's us.
From last year, it was, you lot are going to fall off in November.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to fall off in December. Oh, January. Oh, February. Oh, brother. It's not happening.
Yeah.
It's not happening, fam. Do you see what I'm saying? So now you've got to find different arguments. Oh, Arsenal always doing dark arts, wasting time. Oh, did you know that Arsenal their games only have like 60 minutes in play and blah, blah, blah. Oh, did you know Arsenal would be bottom of the league if they didn't have penalties? Did you know Victor Gyökeres, Gyökeres has got 21 goals, bro. What are we saying? Whether you want to say happens, penalties, whatever. Like whenever we're dissing him and doing up memes, he's hair and he wears jeans and he wears Timbs. Man's got 20 odd goals, bro.
For his first season in the league as well. Do you get me? It is just the fact that what they call it, I think there's a word for it, they call it Arsenal delusion or Sutton syndrome or whatever it is. Like, who said it? I think I saw someone saying it, and it's so true. Arsenal have been the butt of everyone's jokes. And you know what? If your team ain't doing well, it's cool because Arsenal's doing worse. Do you get what I mean? So, but the problem we're having now is Arsenal's now rising now, becoming good, challenging. up there, you know, trying to get it over the line. Is now making the likes of Man United, Chelsea, all these other clubs realize their failings, because technically these lot have had a head start on us. How many rebuilds have they all gone through? How many times have they attempted to rebuild their teams and getting new managers, and it's not worked? And we've got in, you know, since Wenger, we've had 2 managers, one for a short pace of time, and now Arteta, and now we're back challenging. Whereas, you know, look at Man United, since Fergie left, how many managers have they had? Do you know what I mean? Since Chelsea, Mourinho probably was their golden time. How many managers have they had? They've been through, but yes, they've won silverware, don't get me wrong. But it's it's always been for a short period of time, come in, win a little something, and then cut out. Do you get what I mean? So Arsenal doing well now, and all, you know, on the verge of their dominance period for a little while, hopefully, like God willing, is reminding everyone else how crap they are. And it's just now they're not being able to deal with it and function with the fact that this is the reality that they're going to have to deal with now. That this Arsenal team, in my eyes, is going to dominate for the next few seasons, especially now if Pep leaves.